Hey guys, today I'm going to do an interview with Daryl. So, Daryl, I'm going to ask you 5 questions to get to know you, okay? Alright, what is your favourite video game?
Ooh, my favorite video game? Yeah, interesting. I've always liked playing Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed are two of my favorites. I always like playing multiplayer Call of Duty with my brothers. That's really
I
cool.
like Fortnite and Call of Duty. I quite like
Nice.
Call of Duty as well. I play it.
Really. That's awesome. Great fun, eh?
Alright, what is your favourite food?
Ooh, that is a tough one actually. I'm quite a foodie, but I'm not. It's hard to pick a favorite. I like a good vegetable stew. That's a bit random.
My
Yeah, I like most of it.
favourite is chicken, gravy and pasta.
Nice. Nice. I love Indian food as well. I'm quite an Indian fan.
Alright, what's your favourite colour?
Blue. That's an easy one. Blue, yeah.
My second one is blue, my first one is pink.
Ah, nice. Good choice.
What is your favourite book?
Oh, that's another tricky one. I love it. Oh, my favorite book. I like the Alchemist by Paulo Coelho and quite a few Tony Robbins books I found good. But there's so many, as I'm sure you know. There's so many great books out
Yeah, I don't really read a lot, so I'm not sure.
there.
Who inspires you?
Great question. Who inspires me? There's lots of kind of people, I suppose, in my space and kind of like Tom Bilyeu, who does Impact Theory. You got like Lewis Howe, Rachel Hollis, all these kind of, I suppose, influences and really trying to make an impact in people's lives. Those kind of people inspire me. And who really inspires me is the day-to-day kind of heroes, people who are really just kind to others and really there to try and make a difference in other people's lives in any small way. So it's the little guy as well, you know what I mean? Yeah.
The person who inspires me is Mr. Flash Asian. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of him. He's a YouTuber. He's a Fortnite gamer. So
Right, no, I haven't. That's interesting though.
his plan is to become a gamer.
Nice. That's cool.
Right. Here are the questions. Right. What made you want to do the job you do now?
What made me want to do what I want to do now? Yeah. It's been quite a long journey kind of getting here. So I suppose in some ways it's kind of is a bit of a calling. I kind of not fell into it, but it kind of slowly just crept into it. It's not like one day woke up, I suppose. Yeah, just kind of being focused on personal development myself and growth and wanting to live a great life myself, and had a lot of kind of trouble and turbulent times over the years and feeling lost and disconnected. And over time, I just learned a lot, and I've got a big heart and I really want to help people. So it just started to come together, all the experiences I've done. Did a lot of adventure and travel and outdoor stuff, and a lot of I worked with youngsters and I worked in the fitness world and all these different things, and it kind of all made sense. It's all kind of focused on the development for me and helping others. So it came to a point, I suppose, last year when I did kind of click then that this is kind of what I want to do, and I can use coaching and different things online, and different ways to help people create a life they love, step into their greatness, and make a difference in their own lives, but also in others. So yeah, it just kind of slowly, when I raised my consciousness, it came to me, and yeah, it just feels so right now. So it's amazing.
Right. I want to be a gamer because I enjoy it and it's fun.
Yeah,
And
no, that's really cool. It's always a great place to start, especially if you're not sure passions, isn't it? What you enjoy spending your time doing. It's you're going to spend a lot of time doing it, aren't you? So that's a great place to start with the passion. Definitely, passion is so important.
right. What was your favourite cartoon when you were younger, and did you learn any life lessons from it?
This is brilliant. Yeah, favorite cartoon, favorite kind of feature cartoon would probably be Toy Story.
That's my dad.
Yeah, we spoke about this. You know, Toy Story 1 probably just a classic. But I watched 4 recently as well, so I still love it, a lot of cartoons. Yeah, and I think when you say this question, there's probably a lot of lessons in it. I suppose I haven't really thought about it much, but in Toy Story, I suppose there's the friendship, there's the adventure, they work together, don't they, to get things done, and there's a lot of overcoming things. So I suppose that's a big theme in my life as well. And you can learn a lot of lessons from these different cartoons, can't you? Especially a lot of the Disney cartoons. And another one would be like Toy Story. not Toy Story, I just said Toy Story. Another one would be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. As
My dad's as well.
that's probably why we get on so well. But I used to watch it loads when I was young, just on the TV regularly.
Yeah. He's in his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pajamas right now.
Love it, brilliant. I used to have a pair. I don't anymore, unfortunately, but yeah, I used to actually have a pair of trousers. That's brilliant. But yeah, I think for that one, it's very similar. There's the brotherhood, isn't it? The fighting the crime, looking after the people that need help, and that fun and enjoyment they have as well, and the laughs. I think yeah, it's all those kind of things. It's a big part of who I am. So yeah, it makes sense. I probably learned a lot from it.
Yeah. My favourite cartoon is Alvin and the Chipmunks. I quite like it. It's really funny.
That's funny. I've seen the first movie. I don't know if I've seen the car, but they're quite funny, aren't they? They got funny voices.
I watched the series on Netflix.
Yeah, that's really cool. Nice choice.
Right. What's one important thing you know now that you wish you knew when you were younger?
I wish I'd known kind of all the answers to everything you seek are within you. So quite a lot of the time we look outwards, and I did for quite a long time of what I want to do. But then if you take the time to look inwards, you'll find all the answers you ever need. And then with that, in that sense as well, only you know the answers because of that. So create a life that's right for you. And you can listen to other people, but don't be too heavily influenced by other people. Make sure you do what's right for you. And it's important to listen and have the right advice around you for certain things, but always take that as just an opinion and advice. And then always do and honor what is right for you.
Yeah. I can't really answer that question as I'm only little, so I can't answer that because I'm still young, so I can't answer that one.
Hello, you could give it a go. What would you wish you knew a year or two ago, kind of thing? That could probably.
I wish I knew all the things that my dad has taught me.
Give us one big thing that really, or one little thing that really
how to make myself cheer up when I'm sad.
Nice, important stuff, eh? That's great.
Here's number 4. What advice would you give to children about stepping in to their greatness?
Stepping into their greatness, yeah. I'm sure you know this is a big thing for me. It's kind of my mission, really. So yeah, like I talked about children before in terms of a lot of the stuff that I've developed and worked on is kind of almost working on the stuff that happened when I was younger to be better now. Because when you're born, you're great as you are, aren't you? So it's kind of that as well. You are great as you are now. Your greatness is always within you, and it's always there. So it's making sure you stay connected to that. And there's a lot of noise and a lot of advice and a lot of things going on out in the world and people around you. And it's that staying true to you and just not being afraid to just try things. And you don't have to have all the answers. I remember getting to 18 and you kind of think like you're supposed to have your whole career planned out, all of these different things. But really just using, even you've got lots of years now, but even when you get into adulthood, into your 20s, you still just use that as a time to work out who you are, what you want, and enjoy life. And the younger you can start doing that, the better. And I think the more we do this in our younger years with parents and schools and all these different things, the better we'll be. So it's empowering. It's important to be empowering the youngsters to really choose a life that's right for them, give them all the skills and the knowledge we can, and the freedom as well to decide what you want to do and just try stuff. And don't be afraid to just step out, because a lot of people are just afraid to do different things, afraid they may fail, but to not see failure as a negative thing, but to see it as just an opportunity to learn and grow. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, I did my bracelet business because I didn't want children to feel the same way I did. So I raised money to people who are being bullied and send them little packages with little things inside.
That's amazing, Jaden. Big respect for that. Nice.
Like people feeling the way that I was feeling, because in school I was getting bullied by loads of different people. So people who are being bullied, I send them packages to make them feel better.
That's amazing, and that's a great thing you just touched on. Use that. That's using your love, your understanding to really help and impact other people's lives. And I think at the core, that's what a good life is all about, and a quality life. So that's amazing. So you're in great stead. Hats off to you.
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
Like a genie, eh? 3 wishes. That's interesting. I would wish. Ooh. I would wish that more people step into their greatness, more people create a life that's right for them. I would also wish that I suppose things, if I could have any wishes, kind of the suffering around the world, so certain things where like, children are going hungry and stuff like that, I wish I'd be able to, I suppose you can't just resolve it, but maybe if the wish is that powerful, you click your fingers and it's gone. Or that I would have the ability, all the right people would make a difference, make an impact, and have the money to really make a difference in those lives. And I would just wish that I stay true to myself forever and always, and that others do the same.
My 3 wishes would, the first one sounds a bit silly, but for this whole coronavirus thing to end so we can go out and have fun again. It's so boring during quarantine.
I love that. That's brilliant.
I would also wish that I had one of them pro gamer gaming setup things, like where you get like 3 PCs and you can do like your streaming on one, research on the other, and gaming on the other.
Brilliant.
And I would also wish that my mum didn't have arthritis.
Nice. That's 3. Let's be 3 great wishes there. 3 different ways, but really good. Nice.
I think this is the end of the interview. I'm gonna let you go now, okay?